Hello and welcome. Here to do some Vintage Cube. It is back. Um, Back in black. Hit the sack. Couldn't be more excited for Vintage Cube to be back. And um, can't really be too excited based on the fact that we do have an Epinepic going on, but yeah, no, we got a really sweet. Um, and of course, no power. Pack one, pick one here. But can't help but lean into thinking either sulfuric vortex or high tide, but that's a pretty ballsy call for a first pick. So I'm thinking that sulfuric vortex just seems stupendous, and we'll hope to just wheel flame slash or something of the sort. And then following right up next to it, time spiral. Yes. I think that our best bet here is to snag light up the stage. It's about as good as you can get for our follow up to a pretty stupendous pick one here. So yeah, so let's give this a go. Let's light up the stage. Okay. So I do see Deceiver Exarch and Steam Vents. I think of the two. Oh, and Bomat Courier. How could I have missed that? Well, this is a pretty interesting call. I don't necessarily think that it's disciplined to go outside of aggro here, since we have picked some pretty good red cards thus far. So if we can just continue to lock that down, I think that's pretty safe over, say, versus going for switching archetypes essentially into more of a twin strategy, if you will. This stream is not sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon. But if they're willing to, yes, please. Please trust me with your brand. I will represent it very beautifully. You can trust me. You can trust me. Wow. So Chandra Torch of Defiance is a gift here. I am a little sad that we're missing out on things like Treachery. But, c'est la vie. This is what you sign up for when you go for this archetype. You got to stay disciplined and on. But our best possible decision here. So let's go ahead with Chandra Torch of Defiance. Okay. Alright, so, this might be our first consideration outside of our colors. I don't hate Kolgan's command, but I do think that Fire Ice is just a better card. Even if it is only the fire side, it seems like probably our best bet. So yeah, let's go ahead and snag Fire Ice. Okay. Not wild about pick 6 here. I think it's probably correct to go with Rekindling Phoenix. I don't think it's that much more correct to pick Charticors. It is sort of a call here that I'm just trying to weigh. Basically, what's the percentage chance that either Deceiver Exarch or Steam Vents comes back around? I think it's less than 30%. I'm just picking a percentage out of my head. So, yeah. Basically, let me just think here. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be Charter. Well, we didn't make our decision, unfortunately. So, moving on, we'll go with Incinerate. Keeping our eye on Pia and Kira Nalar. That's an unlikely last pick, but being it's double red, we might see it come back around. Okay, Bloodstained Mire might be correct here over Lightning Strike. It's probably wrong. How much more do I like Manamorphose, say, than Lightning Strike? Um, I think that Bloodstained Mire isn't as good as a deal 3, so you're going to take that. Alright, great. So, coming back around, we see Dark Ritual Flame Slash. I think Flame Slash is correct. Being able to push through our creatures as best we can is key. We haven't fully committed yet into a second archetype, so I'm going to just take Animate Dead on the speculation that we might get there. Plague Crafter doesn't seem terrible here. These cards really aren't too insane. We did get the Colonius Man, okay. This is an interesting sign that black might be open, but I'm going to just, for now, get rid of these. I'm going to really hope that Deceiver Exarch or Steam Vents are in one of these two packs. So, if so, great. If not, not so great, but that's okay. Alright. Excellent. Packs, so BBE, that isn't a terrible pickup either, so okay, so what are we hoping for in this next pack? Well, Black Lotus is just about as good as it gets, so I think we'll pick up that 100%. Excellent. All right. Well, second picking. Hello and welcome there from Twitch, whoever is maybe watching. Um, yeah, let's think here. I think Hellrider is probably the most direct line. I'm just trying to weigh my options between that and opposition. I don't love opposition here when we're so dedicated red. Um, and I would really like to lower our curve, so I'm really hoping that we see some smaller red creatures coming up here. Yeah, so I think it's time that we start leaning into a different archetype. So I'm going to take Necromancy. Red-Black Reanimator probably isn't the number one strategy that comes to mind right away, but we're getting pretty much all these free cards, and oh my goodness, the Scarab God, not too far off from splashing a card like that, so I don't hate that pickup there. Wow, and Grizzlebrand, what a gift. Okay, so definitely we've got something going here. We've got a little bit of a strategy, so essentially what cards are we looking at? We're not looking at this. We're trying to look at this. We're probably looking at this and this. We don't want that. We don't necessarily want that. Yeah, the old Dark Confidant Grizzlebrand Bomat Courier deck. Yeah, I could get behind this. Okay, so I think Figure of Destiny is slightly better than Young Pyromancer, but I'm starting to question now, even if we want to be focusing that heavily on red pickups, I'm thinking possibly if we see Thief of Sanity and TSG rolling around, we might just want to go Grixis. So I'm just gonna speculate a little bit on Thief of Sanity. Why is this still in here? Okay. It's pretty hard for me to pass on a Walking Ballista. It's close to one of the best cards, just period, in my opinion. So let's just take a look here. Threes, twos. This is a total mess, and I apologize 4s and above 4s. Okay. Yeah. I think it's definitely got to be Walking Ball here. Put that in the 4 slot. Okay, I was just gonna lock something in here. Okay, Pestermite and Collector Brutality. I think it's hard pressed to forego either Imperial Seal or, geez, or Spire Bluff. I think it's got to be Spire Bluff. I'm not massive on Collector Brutality or Imperial Seal, but this does also escalate enabling. I think it's got to be the Discipline pick is Necromancy, and we'll just hope that our Discipline plays off in the long run. Direfleet Daredevil does fit in with this aggressive Reanimator strategy, so we'll pick that up here. Oh man, and Exhume came back. This has turned out stupendous. Definitely not how I drew it up, but yeah. Put this back in. Plague Crafter isn't horrific. Yeah, I'll take a Kite Sail. That's pretty good. Awesome. We don't want any of these cards. There's a possibility we look at maybe Copperline Gorge or something down the line. Don't want any of these cards. Possibly Den Protector. This could be a good Reanimate Fatty. Okay. And I meant, of course, Terastodon here when if I can find it. There we go. Well, going into pack 3, I think that we're still missing out on discard outlets and mana. We have currently... Oh, hello, Kitty Hype. Kitty Hype. We have Halo that has entered the arena. Oh, wow. Shallow Grave and Smuggler's Copter. Oh, well, I gotta bite my teeth down here, and I have to go into Smuggler's Copter because it's twofold. It helps our aggressive strategy and additionally helps our discard problem. So I think definitely Smuggler's Copter is the line. Okay, moving on. Guess what I have to ask myself, is it Murderous Rider or is it Signet? I think that our mana is weak enough that we have to look at, is it Signet? And I hope that either Dragonlord, Atarka, Massacre Worm, or Murderous Rider comes back. But yeah, there's no way that we see Izzet Signet come on the way back here. Fantastic. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. I can't think of anything better. It's one of the best reanimation targets, period. There's not really much of a discussion to be had in that pack. I don't think any of these cards are what we want. It's very difficult. Feels like we want Yawgmoth's Mill for some reason, but I know that's not correct. Let's go with Hazoret. I'm assuming is probably wrong. It's not an efficient discard outlet. I don't love Diamond in a deck like this. But I guess it's enough better than the rest of the cards in the pack. We're not going to be taking advantage of Dark Petition. Halo Hype. Hi, Halo. Kitty Hype. Yes, welcome. You are the star of the show. Yes, you are. Good boy, Halo. We love you, Halo. Can I get some Kitty Hype in the chat? Kitty Hype. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, Cabal Ritual. These are all cards that work in Reanimator. Oh boy. I think you're hard pressed to pass on Wheel of Fortune in a deck like this. This is a very, very powerful card, so we're going to pick that bad boy up and be happy with it. still kind of regretting not. This is a really interesting pack. I don't think we need something like Languish. I'm not wild about something like Fiery Confluence. Um, I don't think Seething Song is correct. I guess it's better than Rekindling Phoenix. Has more avenues of attack, essentially. I'm not wild about Siege Gang either. I really hope that we get just one more. Windmill Slam of a... Oh! Hey, none of that. Loves touching the boom, don't you? You love bringing the boom, don't you? Oh, you need a brush. My goodness. Me, oh my. Yes, you do, Halo. Well, that's a decent brush for now. Nope, that's some good old-fashioned PBR, not for you. Well, we're way far gone from taking advantage of something like Tinker. I don't think Vampire Hexmage is something that we want to commit ourselves to. I think we want to be predominantly red, possibly 10-7. It's an absolute travesty to see Fractured Identity this late. I don't think we're going to use Revoker, but I don't like it that much more than, say, Ancient Grudge. We're really close to playing something like Ancient Grudge, though. I think it's definitely got to just be Revoker here. We want to get down early, plug up the board, and then finish them off with a reanimation spell here, hopefully. So, yeah. Stupendous. Una's Prowler. I don't think it's that much better than Carnage Tyrant. Right now, we really want to focus as much as we can on discard outlets. Number one, it's one of the biggest struggles. That and reanimation. I don't think. I like Duress here. It helps free the way for enabling our combo to go off. Yes, and Dragon Lord of Tarka came back. That's stupendous. Definitely snap that up. Out of all these cards, Sweltering Suns against the mono red aggro deck in the sideboard. I think Revoker is a sideboard card. I think that we want less targeted removal. Not sure how good Light Up the Stage is. Probably want to look at going down. Sulfuric is so powerful, though. I think we get more use out of that. Oh wow, an Ancient Grudge came back to us anyways. Yeah, this is a very interesting build. Probably one of the more difficult ones that I've... Hey, you. Yeah, I know. I know. Good boy. Good boy, Halo. Love you very much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty solid. I think we want as many of the smaller creatures as possible to enable. I think we got Necromancy, Exhume, Animate Dead, Duress. It's a good density of stuff here. Do we want the Beaumont Courier, though? I just don't know if we're that aggressive. It's kind of what I'm trying to peter out. Halo's right in the way of the deck construction. Here we go, kitty. Yes. Yes, the baby hold. Oh, I know. I know. I guess we... Oh, man, this is hard. It's like I don't want any of these cards gone. I think we guess we go Fiery Confluence, light up the stage. I think we want to get rid of Lightning Strike. 1, 2, plus 14 lands. Oh man, that doesn't feel right. Hellrider. Out the Signet. Just have such a good 2 curve. 1, 2, plus 16 lands. Doesn't feel horrendous. I think we could get away with 15 lands. And we add back in Signet, I think. Okay. Let's see what Moto recommends. None of the forests. We did not plan on hard casting. Do we? Ah, man. These are fascinating little decisions here. I guess it's sort of a free roll to play Copperline. Copperline in 1 forest, and then we have Nasty Terasty mana. I mean, it's not probably correct, but I think our mana is decent. We don't have, outside of Sulfuric Vortex and Chandra, we don't have anything that's double pip. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of this. So let's take a little screenshot of Reno here. Snip. And once we have grabbed a copy of this, I'll call this March 19th. RB Reanimator. Cool. Alright, and with that over there, we can be able to access it here when we need to. And let's get this party started here. Save. Play. Oh, yes, we won the die roll. Stupendous. Ooh, the old Lotus Wheel of Fortune hand. Yeah, no, I think this is a reasonable keep. I don't think it's anything to call home about. But yeah, then we just pass here. Yeah, it's possible that I should have just committed down to the Lotus as to not get it Thoughtseized away here, but the probability of that being incorrect is pretty pretty low, I'm assuming. So okay. Well, I don't hate this. I think we probably should always bolt the bird. Let's get that clear. I think we do escalate pitching the incinerate. So do with 2 modes. So basically, we're gonna make them reveal their hand, and target creature gets -2/-2. Choose target opponent. Choose you. Choose target creature. Choose that. And then I'll discard. I think the incinerate. Alright, so yeah, and we do get to get some revealed information here. Alright, so yeah, Sylvan Library, Whisperwood, Avacyn's Pilgrim. Alright, so definitely not the most nutty hand I've ever seen, but I think it's definitely important to note that the opponent is pretty deep on the green strategy. Green-blue is definitely probably one of my favorite archetypes. They're going to have a library through this. It feels a little poor. I think we probably... This is played. Lost Island is revealed. Play land. Signet Lotus? No. I think it is involving our turn being a freebooter. I think is correct. Don't really have to worry. Okay, so they got a Nature's Claim. Yeah, I think we definitely want to take that. It's our only hit to take. Yeah. Definitely not the most intuitive card to operate on Moto. Fun fact. Um, many lines of text that you have to say yes to, and sometimes you don't want to always yield to it. So understand why the opponent is taking their time, and then additionally you have to decide which cards you want to pay life for. Yeah, no, not a difficult, not an easy card to navigate. So the beauty of this is I assume that we just get to wheel away whatever they paid for, unless if we are losing that creature this turn. Okay, so they're time walking ahead a turn. Trigon Predator, sure. It's pretty good. And play the Pilgrim, sure. I'm not wild about this turn now, but I think it's important enough that we go for it here. We do have one block. Yeah, and then we just basically hope for a hand that involves 1, 2. Yeah, I think there's not many ways that this gets a hell of a lot better. I don't want to lose the commitment to having both colors, though. If you go for triple black here, then we give ourselves the best opportunity to both colors, essentially. And then we'll play this card. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, so we did get a pile. The question is, how much? Do we want to necromancy back their creature? Do we want to just be patient, wait a turn? Necromancy isn't stupendous against Trigon Predator, though. And you only get... You can just try and kill the Trigon Predator. Nope. I mean, could have that line otherwise. The Smuggler's Copters is cute. I think we probably should opt for that. I think this is probably our best line. Yeah. Curious to see if this will actually crew now. It is new this turn. Fascinating. Let's see. Nope. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, good job, John. Yeah, that is exactly how that works. Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, the opponent would be an absolute maniac. God, I gave them quite a lot of gas here. Is there any world in which I should have waited a turn? I guess so. Um, I don't really know. I'm not clear on that. Guess we'll just have to grit our teeth and see how bad it is. Fascinating that they haven't played a land yet first. Okay, I'm going to heavily assume I know what the target is. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. I think I'm fine with them having their claim back. The Trigon Predator is going to wreck me no matter what. I think I let this connect. Lose probably the Signet. Wait until I can Colligan's command essentially after blocking to get rid of the Trigon Predator. It isn't great. It is not great, no matter what way you look at it. Yeah, not too surprising when you consider that the opponent did just draw 7 cards, but yeah, not over the moon about that. And Dillian clicked me on draw step. I think I probably need to force discard myself. Then I'll lose the Necromancy. This is really complex. Do I even have any good targets? Yeah. I think we probably just let this resolve. Um, they're definitely going to take Necromancy. If they don't, I get to wait, Colgan's command, 2 damage, discard a card. That doesn't seem fantastic, and then I'm hoping to basically 3 cards in my library actually make that, because I have Animate Dead already in the bin. Yeah, this isn't feeling good, that's for sure. Isn't feeling good. Opponent is on a tough decision here. They see the sequencing though, I imagine that they're worried about Colgan's command, but I don't even think that's correct here. If they take Colgan's command, I guess I'm kind of dead in the water. I don't have any discard outlet. Oh, alright then. Fascinating. I'm gonna definitely attack with the Bomat, for sure. Um, yeah, play a land. Attack with Bomat. Yeah. See what we flip. Ah, yes, it's face down. Correct. I can't look at it. Ah, Gesundheit. Wow, it remains face down in the exile zone. That's fascinating. Well, alright then. Curious to see if the opponent sees my line here. I'm assuming that they have some form of counter magic. This would be likely, I assume. A likely case. Kind of forced to take this though, right? Like, I guess there's a world in which I necromancy to value line bring back the Reclamation Sage. But if I ever get to connect with Ulamog, it's really brutal for them. They're basically dead. So I think that this has got to be correct. I mean, if they tap out here for XYZ spell, okay, they they just made themselves dead on board. All right, fascinating. Unless if their next line is Black Lotus. Yeah, no. If their next line isn't Black Lotus, um, something or other. Guess we just get to go for the value line. We get to go make you dis. I'm gonna make myself discard a card, kill your Vendilion Click. Make me discard a card, destroy your mana source. Oh my, this is difficult. Yeah, I mean, I think I definitely have to Necromancy back. Yeah, I don't see how the opponent thought that that was correct. I do desperately need to use the bathroom, so kitty hype. All right, back in action. All right, so I guess then we walking ball on one so that we can just stabilize. X is currently one. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I don't see a way in which we die this turn. I'm very confused why the opponent would tap out for Avenger there. I mean, they could have anything, so I mean, I don't dislike that play from them, but if they don't have like a Nature's Claim or something, ha, yeah, no, they will have a Nature's Claim or something. That's a little funny. Yeah, did not think this one through. Man, that Dragon Predator. So I guess it was correct to wait until I had the ability to block the Trigon Predator. No. Yep. Unfortunate. They can't attack with any of their plants for now, at least. Yeah. Very interesting. The opponent will definitely have to see it, though. I mean, I can't imagine a way that they don't attack with Trigon Predator. I think the percentage chance that they miss. Yeah. Um, has 3 toughness. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess it's fine. definitely going to target the necromancy. Yeah. Well, c'est la vie. So I guess what's our next line here? Draw. Exhume, right? Easy as that. Yes. What a nice exhume. Alright, well, I think it definitely has to be... Yeah. I think we just pass here. Not a great sign when your opponent has end step effects. Yep, that'll do it. I'll concede to that. Well, mono green, I don't think it's super conducive to a whole lot of hate, but I do think that Sweltering Suns is fine. I don't hate Fiery Confluence. Flame Slash seems okay. Not huge on Bomat. I'm not huge on Is It Signet. So I think after that we'll send it back. The Crafter's probably not correct either. Languish is double black. Yeah, I'm not wild about that. Okay. And that has Black Lotus, but I just don't see any way that we are supposed to keep this. Yeah. We got Mulligan. Much finer keep. Probably supposed to get rid of Incinerate. Do I want a Walking Ball on 2 on turn 1? I guess so. Joke's on me, they just have Nature's Claim in hand. Yep. Sounds about right. I don't like any of these cards. I especially don't like Jace, though. Pretty far off from double blue, though. You might be correct to take Harmonize, but they only need one blue source for Jace, so guess it's gotta be Jace. I think we'll attempt to collective them next turn, assuming double dork is coming down. Pretty nice to see something like Sweltering Suns, even in the face of giving them back Jace. Oh my. Wow. Powerful. So they basically have no Harmonize, no Arbor Elf, no Avicen's Pilgrim, 2 unknowns, plus a Confluence. Okay. I mean, it's gotta be correct to bring back Smuggler's Copter, right? Or option 2, escalate Brutality, killing a 2/2. I don't think that's correct. I think we just want to take the Confluence and see what other nonsense they have going on. Okay, so they have a Whisperwood Elemental essentially. Yeah, get rid of the Confluence. Have perfect information. Declare with the 1/2. Yeah, I'm not wild about letting them have Whisperwood, but just read this card again. Beginning your end step, manifest the top card of your library. Yeah, I'm not blocking with a 1/1 Walking Ball. I struggled to see why the opponent was tanking very hard on that. Okay, this is getting slightly better. Still think we want to Colligan's Command the manifest, bring back the Smuggler's Copter. Option 2 could be Walking Ball. Turn on face-up non-token creatures you control. don't just also hate passing here. There's lots of different lines. Yeah, I think we just attack and then pass. Yeah, I just don't like blocking with the kite sail anytime soon. I know it's a 1-2, but really don't need to die to any shenanigans, essentially. It's the last thing we want. Could they have it in step for 3 mana? Beast Within? Trigon Predator. Alright, am I a little confused, or why are they casting at instant speed? I'm sorry. What did I just miss there? Oh, he unmorphed. I see. Okay. Well, boy, do I ever have a joke for them here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that was not what I wanted to have happen. Definitely changes how I want to play. Yeah, it was pretty horrible misclick. I think will deal to geez, guess the Arbor Elf, and then make them discard a card. How much better is that than just waiting? I think we just wait. Yeah. Are they just forcing my hand here? Yeah, I'm just going to concede. That was pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Moto is definitely not my best friend. Um, of course, the line that I was attempting to go for was block, then shoot one at Trigon Predator, hold priority, shoot 2, unburying, probably walking ballista. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is as good as much of a keep as any. We get to go turn 1, Signet, Mox Diamond. Turn, if we slam a land, we'd get to go turn 2 Chandra. Am I seeing that right? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Welcome to Vintage Cube. I mean, I guess that's technically Legacy Cube level plays, but come on, land. Not bad, not bad. signets, god dang it. I guess I'll cast the walking ball on 0. I don't value the 2 damage as much as having the ability to bring back walking ball with, say, Kolgan's command. It's probably incorrect, but well, that's officially dead. No, I will not cast that. Play land, and I guess say go here. Yes, Halo. Oh, tinker away the signet. Oh boy, are we getting Blightsteel? Are we getting... Nah, Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Yeah, that's not good. Do we have any way main deck of dealing with that? I don't think we do. Technically saves us for a turn. I don't hate that to start out with. See what other tricks they got up their sleeve as well. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Anything that we don't take gets bolted. Oh, so they had the Blightsteel and the Inkwell and the Torrential Gearhulk in their hand. I see. Nasty Terrasty, you don't say. Well, I guess we are unable to cast this, so we'll say no. Pass the turn, and then I guess we give them back bolts by blocking? Fascinating, I guess. That's correct. Depends on where they go. If they're not going for Chandra, then I might just let it happen. Tax, Chandra, Torture, Defiance. I mean, it's not dead, so I guess we'll just let it happen. I don't think there's going to be a time in which I'm able to kill them. But let's just incinerate them to send a message. Arrest them, take their bribery? I guess so. Guess they're decently close. Yeah, not overly pleased with how this is going. At this point, there's not going to be any creatures left to... Yeah, I don't think there's many ways. We just have Plaguecrafter. It's our main deck answer. So, pretty sure we're just supposed to let this happen. I mean, I guess this gets us an extra turn somehow, but they'll just get back Bolt. And then they find Dynamo. What does that make them? guess. Wow, pretty pitiful. We've been having very bad draws. Yep, I think we just pass and we wait until we hopefully can. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get Inkwelled next turn. 7, 2, 3, 4. And now we're definitely getting Inkwelled. 9. They just have 8 right now. Gear Hulk bringing back bribery, dear God. Doesn't work like that, does it? No. Just a big 5/6 beater. Sure. I don't think there's anything that saves us here, but we gotta try, right? Nasty Terasty? No, that doesn't work. Grizzlebrand? I guess so. Does block everything on board. Yeah, I guess that's a check mark, right? Could be correct to... Yeah, no, let's go with Grizzlebrand. Let us both bring back a creature from our graveyard. Ah, so you do not have one. Unfortunate, my good sir. Well, we drew it at exactly the right time, and we might just end up dying anyways, but so they have basically Blightsteel and Leviathan left in hand that we're aware of. Oh, Urza, hey. Urza. That's a big boy. And if the opponent was smart here, they wouldn't attack, right? Yeah. That's what they're deciding. Yeah. And they jam out. I gain 7, but take 5. 1. Ha ha ha. Joke's on them. I'm going to declare anyways because I'm a maniac. They probably don't block. They sack off. Oh, I don't know. Urza probably. Keeping a 5/5, 5/6. Get to basically hope to draw some combination of 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I do have the ability to cast a Tarka, but does that even save me? It sinks to the steel and kills me. I think I probably am supposed to play Plaguecrafter and then basically just pass. Yeah, sack off the Plaguecrafter. Yeah, that sounds like something that's smart. I would like to sack Plaguecrafter. Okay, they're gonna get rid of their construct. What does that mean? Wow, that's shocking. So they value the Urza more, hey? I mean, I guess if they have some big spikes, that's probably correct. Yeah, oh boy, I forgot that they could tap, I'm gonna choose to cast Gifts Ungiven. Yes, they shall. What pile are they going to assemble? Something like... I have 4 removal spells now, but that would be shocking to me. I mean, I imagine if they have one way of dealing with Grizzlebrand, I basically just opt for that to go to the graveyard. The old ancestral recall and burial rights pile, hey? Yeah. I guess I put ancestral recall and baleful strix into your graveyard. Let you. Oh, that's quite a quandary. Baleful strix is a problem, no matter what they're going to do. They don't have access to white. I feel like it's probably supposed to be let them have recall because I'm an absolute fucking maniac. They don't have white though. This is really fascinating. Should it be baleful strikes and recall then? No, I think it's the discipline pick is supposed to be baleful strix and unbearer rights. Let them have recall. And I'm just frothing at the mouth over here, letting my opponent draw 3 cards and have counterspell up. Because, that's fine. Totally fine. Everything is fine. Fire just everywhere around me. Oh boy, what are we doing? Yep. Oh yeah, we can just cast Inkwell. Oh, Battle Ball. Yeah, sure. That's not good for us either. Okay, so we're guaranteed dead if we don't attack with Grizzlebrand now. I still have the ability to hold up recall. Dire Fleet Daredevil. Hilarious. Well, they can't counterspell that. What? Our turn has to involve attacking with Grizzlebrand, drawing 7 this turn. So, great. And I just click through attacks. Oh no, Halo. Oh, well, that was a good game. Gotta definitely tighten up on my piloting, though. That was unfortunate. Yeah, all right, let's go to sideboarding. Once again, I have to use the facilities. The beer does that to me, I guess. I don't think there's a hell of a lot that we really want. Maybe Fiery Confluence. We saw a lot of artifacts. Phyrexian Revoker might help us. I think cutting down on our curve will help. I like everything else. I guess Bomat career like that. And just submit and be right back. Ah, yes, the old Entomb Sulfuric Vortex hand. Well, definitely have to keep this, right? I think this might have been the best hand that we've drawn so far. I don't know if we want to Entomb right away, though. A little worried since our opponent also is on Reanimator. So, yeah. Guess we just don't really care about that percent chance. We'd much rather spike off the top. Our best target is Grizzlebrand. I mean, all right, one time, no whammies. Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, guess we name Urza. Everflowing Chalice. Yeah, Everflowing. Alright. Just one time, no punish. Animate dead. On the stack. Okay, okay. I think we need to speed up our clock as fast as possible. I know missing an on-curve vortex is definitely quite quite gross, but I think that the quicker we draw a reanimation spell, the quicker we're in this game. Okay. I'm almost too spooked to know what's going on, so I think we Brutality and Drain. So let's make them escalate. Let's reveal their hand, and you lose 2, I'll gain 2. Let's choose target opponent, choose target opponent, discard this card. Oh my, no. Another misclick. Ugh. Gotta stop doing that. Yep. Yep. Well, I guess we just hope this resolves, and gotta tighten up here. Opponent has just done nothing this game. just gonna go on the burn strategy this game. I'm very skeptical of what the opponent has. I'm assuming it's gonna be empty for counterspell, ancestral into it or something possibly, or just empty for ancestral. If it's empty for a reanimation spell, it's not looking good for us here. Yeah. Not great. Starting to regret pitching the Incinerate. Yeah. Cast, Gifts Ungiven. As long as they don't give them a 2-mana reanimation spell, I think we're fine. I say with great hesitance. Excuse me. What is going on here? Blightsteel reveals Blightsteel Colossus and shuffles it into their library. I'm sorry. Yeah, appears my opponent misclicked. Unfortunate. Do I, in that case, want to play something like Ancient Grudge? I don't think so. Yeah, it's a little difficult for me to really wrap my head around. I think everything is good here, so I think we're just going to run it back. Yeah, this has got to be a mulligan. I don't like this hand either. Ugh. If I keep this and pitch, say, the Fiery Confluence, we get to Walking Ball on 2. It just doesn't do enough. I think we got a mulligan. Oh, man. I guess we keep pitching Torch of Defiance, Plague Crafter. Yep, that's a hand of Magic the Gathering cards. Oh man, this is brutal. Yeah, there can't be a world in which I let him keep bribery right, but recall though. Oh man. This is definitely close, but I think it's supposed to be bribery. Yep. 3 brand new cards into your hand. What is he playing white for? Hard cast. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. turn. I guess it doesn't really change much. Get to essentially attack for 2 next turn this way. So, yeah. Let's just hope he doesn't have some way to bounce the creature here. Oh my. Mystical Tutor. Oh man. Tinker. Ugh. I want to puke. Definitely is able to tinker for Blightsteel. Is he going to be able to draw it now? Oh boy. Oh yes. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Must have the Blightsteel in hand. We're not just dead. Ha. Wow. I think we might have just lucked out. Get to shoot basically all of the... Guess it was correct to shoot my own Una's Prowler. Yeah, that's a close one. Yeah. Since we know he's also on Reanimator, of course. What in God's name could this be doing? Nexus 2. Yeah, there's no more Time Vault in this cube, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I'm not going to take the bait. I'm going to just take 4. Okay. Here we go. Whatever the trick is. Bolt, bringing back the bribery. Yeah, that's not good. There's not much I can really do about that, I guess. Opponent is taking a total of 15. So, as long as... No, yeah, we won't be able to really take out the Grizzlebrand easily. Basically just get to slam it into play right now. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Just when we think we're going to get a W. Good old Lightning Bolt, bringing it back. Is there a world in which we make the walking ball large enough? But no matter what, the opponent's going to gain 7. draw 7 probably. Very curious why the opponent is... What's going on here? They're having signet problems, I think. I think they want to make white somehow. So, as long as... No, yeah, we won't be able to really take out the Grizzlebrand easily. Basically just get to slam it into... So it appears as though my opponent is having a moto bug of some sort. So glad that we were able to get that fixed. So the opponent needing to tap for white is making me think that... oh no. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Hey, they're definitely casting Sphinx of the Steel Wind, right? That's what they're trying to go for. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. And they have bribery. Yeah. Chokes on them. Players can't gain life. Then we just flample over, right? Jam with everything? Question mark. Probably not the walking ball. Tramples over for 1. They get the full value line. But I think they just die on their turn, right? Because basically they go to... Basically they go to 2. Well, we did get one win, which is excellent. They go to they because basically they go to basically they go to because basically they go to basically they go to 2. Because basically they go to... Alright. Basically they go to 2. Just uploaded one of my first clips to YouTube. So, or bleh, you know, there's a platform that we are all familiar with called Twitch. Yeah, yeah, there we go. That's what I meant. I won the die roll. Wow, I'm incredibly lucky. Well, this is probably as bad as a keep as it gets. It has all the colors. I don't think we should keep this. Oh, what an abomination. We have Bomat Courier and Arrest with possibility of Ulamog if we get a land, so I think we were supposed to keep. Getting rid of the wheel. I mean, we do just get to Bomat right away, turn 1, so this isn't the worst keep I've ever had, that's for sure. I've definitely had worse. The old mono black Bomat Courier smash. Alright, well, let's jam again here. To rest them. Wow, Ravages of War and Anguished Unmaking. Okay. I'm assuming that we want to get rid of Ravages of War. The opponent can not really do too much. Basically, oh, never mind. Now they have a Lodestone Golem calling down. This is not good for us. Not good at all. It continues to worsen. Yeah, I guess we were just supposed to pass here. The old one land keep here. Well, if there's anything that makes me. Hello, welcome on Twitch. Trying to justify this greedy keep, but failing to, as I probably getting smashed by some gross top deck. Oh man, yep. No, that'll seal the deal, as they say. Yeah, I think we're supposed to just take it to the chin here. All right, well, that is one step closer, but we need essentially 2 more mana. I guess we walking ball on one so that we can unlock the capability to cast Collective Brutality to then cast Exhume only off of a top deck. But we can negate 5 here if we essentially, or we can jam for 1. What's our options? The rest get discarded? No, they get discard your hand. Yeah, I don't hate that. I think that we're supposed to do this, but opponent can just anguish on making totally wreck us here. But at this point, them spending their cards to deal with things like that doesn't really equal. I don't think the same value here, but at this point, yeah, just as expected, they're deciding to anguish on making. Land. Okay, that was step 1. Step 2 is escalate with 3 modes. Hell yeah. Alright, well, if we're able to slam Ulamog here, I really like our chances. How much better is Ulamog, say, versus Grizzlebrand, though? Probably Grizzlebrand, right? Yeah, I think we're supposed to go for Grizzlebrand. It doesn't guarantee us that we win next turn. Yeah. But it gives us the best opportunity to come back, if you will. Siege Gang can come into play, but if we don't block the Lodestone Golem, he doesn't have actually the ability to cast it. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to do anything else other than just pass back. Paying 7 seems foolish. Alright, awesome. So they're Staxy black-white stuff. I guess I don't hate Flame Slash over, say, something like Wheel of Fortune. I guess I don't hate, say, something like Phyrexian Revoker over, say, something like maybe, say, Dire Fleet Daredevil. It doesn't seem as strong because it's specifically instant or sorcery card. This is non-creature, non-land card. Yeah, it seems much stronger. Do we want Ancient Grudge? I think we do. Seemed pretty good against them. Guess we didn't see that many. I think that Fiery Confluence is more of an assured, correct card to bring in over, say, something like Plague Crafter. And yeah, I think we submit that. I'm going to be right back. My apologies for the delay. Alright, so this is a fine enough keep, so keep. Opponent is probably decently tilted that they've gotten Bomat couriered on turn 1 both times. And mountain. Come on. It's not a mountain. Alright, guess this is definitely my time to respond by discarding Ulamog. Can't remember, was it Mox Pearl? Oh boy. A flying 6/7 Brimaz sounds pretty horrifying. At the very least, we'll be able to block his both of his creatures here. This is why we can't have nice things, Halo. Yikes. Good thing we snagged that. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a punt. Big punt. Guess we're not just dead, but I definitely don't like our odds. No, we're exactly dead. Ah, man. Brutal. Yeah, I'll concede. Good game. I don't know. Ancient Grudge doesn't seem great. I think our mana sources are incorrect, though. Down 2 swamps, up 2 mountains, I think is correct. Guess I don't hate Languish. Oh, man. No, it's not as good as Fiery Confluence. I think that's the correct variation. Don't hate this card. Just don't have enough creatures, though. Feels a little bit better. I think we're going to go with that. Oh my. A turn 1 Chandra. I think we've got to keep that. Yeah. I don't think there's many ways that the opponent can pressure that. Yeah, I really like that. Then we can go... Whoa, man. We got some wild plays that we can do. Don't be Lodestone Golem. You can still kill it if it's not Lodestone Golem. Stupendous, it wasn't Lodestone Golem. Oh my goodness. Opponent is going to be very upset with us. What just happened? Did I miss something? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Well, I think we missed out on 4 damage, but other than that, Smokestack is hopefully going to be dealt with this turn. Looks like we both have the same idea. Definitely think we're just supposed to go to discard, right? What's a card that they'd be holding on hand for? Something they can't cast yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 drop? Come on, Black Source. Yeah, sounds about right. Come on, Black Source. This can't be good. And it is not. Okay, so basically has to be double land off the top. And pretty soon rather than later. Yeah, this is not going the way we want it here. Bring back the Thalia. That would really complicate our... Basically have to go top deck 3 lands in a row. And that Smokestack was such a beating. Targeting the Thalia, recasting the Thalia. This is not going to be good. Not at all. Gonna get... Oh, tapping the Rishadan port. That's must be incorrect, right? There's no way that that could be right, unless if the opponent has other plans here. So if we top deck Black Source, we still don't have a line out. What could this be? If it's something like... Oh, I don't know. Armageddon. Sure. Good game. GG's. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Good game. That is the way she goes, as they say. Well, wasn't really close, but you know what? I had fun. That's all that matters. So let's join another draft queue. Alrighty. So a few really interesting cards here. Out of all of them, I really like Watery Grave. The correct choice is probably Arcane Artisan. We have things like Shieldred and Sphinx of the Steel Wind that we can wheel on our way back. They're not the most strong Reanimator cards, though. We probably would want Watery Grave anyways in that kind of deck, but I think we're just going to go ahead and take Arcane Artisan. That's pretty underwhelming first pick, but yeah, again, way she goes. Ooh, second pick Mind Twist, but we just picked Reanimator. You say? Doesn't really commit us heavily by picking just Arcane Artisan. There's also Glenelendra, which is oppressively powerful. These are tough choices, and we're only into second pick. That's why I love Cube. I think it's supposed to be Glenelendra. It would go into a Reanimator style build either, like no matter what. Yeah. So I think we'll take Glen. Glenny B. Prismatic Vista is a stupendous fixing card. And I think it's pretty hard to pass up. Fixing card. Tough decisions all around here. Ooh, Consecrated Sphinx, Lodestone Golem, Iona. These are all powerful magic cards. This card will... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't hate taking Consecrated Sphinx. It also sends a message that blue isn't open. I think that Iona is powerful, but not the best reanimation target. I love myself a Dragon Lord Atarka. It actively affects the board when it comes down. Quintessential Reanimator target. Oh my goodness. Dark Ritual, Tropical Island, Force of Will. These are all cards I'm looking at. Even Smuggler's Copter, um, as we attempt to go Reanimator. It's one of the struggles is getting a discard outlet. I don't hate that here. It's pretty disciplined, but I think that's the call. Or we could just be Simic Ramp stuff, good stuff. It just seems so open. Tropical Island going this late. We are cutting off blue, and we have been seeing a decent amount of green stuff. I'm not sure. Smuggler's Copter. Alright. Well, I don't think Sword of Fire and Ice is where we want to be in Reanimator, but I don't mind myself an Inferno Titan. It is a good, strong magic card. Ooh, okay. It's tough to pass up a Lotus Bloom in a deck that's mana hungry. I'm not wild about that pick, though. I think it's the best card in this pack, other than, say, oh, I don't know, Armageddon. I think it's Lotus Bloom. As expected, we have a whole bunch of reanimation targets coming back. So we're definitely not short on reanimation targets, which is nice. I don't hate taking a Taiga here, seems decently free. Same with Needle Spires. I mean, we may not have any use for these, but that's disrespectful seeing Llanowar Elves go that late. We might just still dive into green. Who knows yet? Alright, so what are we hoping for here? Yeah, this just further deepens my confusion. I don't think it's supposed to be Fauna Shaman, but it might be. It's just making me regret my life decisions. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Fauna Shaman. Hoping to get. There's no way that Thran Dynamo comes back. I mean, Ancestral Visions has a probability of coming back to us. Wow, Grim Monolith is pretty hard to pass on. Corpse Dance. I don't even know if we're there anymore, though. Ugin is powerful. Might not even be a monolith deck. I think every deck is a monolith deck, though. Yeah. Let's go with Grim Monolith. Okay. None of these cards are screaming, pick me, pick me. I think it's supposed to be Nature's Claim. I could see an argument for Steam Vents. I could see an argument for Sun Titan. I don't hate Cabal Ritual. I don't think we're necessarily green-blue yet, so let's go with Cabal Ritual. Here's our green cards. Oh my goodness. These are cards. Let's put it that way. Oh my goodness, am I telling myself that I'm passing up on Primeval Titan? I don't think that's possible for me to do here. It's just so powerful. And green seems wide open at this point. I think that we're off of the let's go black strategy. Finhorn Elves. Ah, just back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I think Finhorn Elves, right? Supposed to be the answer. We could just be green blue ramp at this point. Like, there's so many picks that we missed out on if that was what our ultimate choice is going to be. Um, kind of a disappointment. But that is a-okay. We gotta just live with the punches and roll with them here. Halo is being a bit of a schmuck. What are you doing, Halo? What are you doing? Let me fix you up here. Well, it has to be breeding pool at this point. I think we're committed to definitely green-blue. And, wow, there's even a bayou. Yeah, nice. There's so many opportunities for different colors. Also, Halo, you need to stop. Stop. Sheldock Isle, the disrespect. Why is Sheldock Isle still here? Fantastic card. So I guess we're like green-blue opposition, but we have a Reanimator sub-theme. Doesn't seem horrific. I love Taxiing Pro, but here... Yes. Hey, stop that. There's nothing in this pack for us. I guess technically Monastery Swiftspear could be played decently easily. Or Thief of Sanity, I guess. We do look at Splashing Black. I don't think Tyramander is a playable card. Mind's Desire. I could see a way in which we play that card. I don't think it's likely. Therefore, I think we go with Nature's Claim for the board. I think Vivian is very good. I think we go with Blood Crypt. Could be a world in which we want that. Guess we go with Abbott. Char. Oh man, we really need some more playables here. Desperately. We're gonna find a lot of good stuff here for green and blue. Pack 3, hopefully. Well, I'm keeping my eyes peeled on 2 cards. I definitely think that Pelucranos is a good spot to fill out on our curve. I also think that Dismember's good. And I do like Tooth and Nail quite a lot. Fortunately, I don't think there's a lot else. Possibly correct to choose Jace here as well. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Jace. No, I'm gonna negate that. Say it's Pelucranos. Go with Pelucranos. Zenith seems fine. Helps us ramp. Yeah, let's go Zenith. Zenith on 2 seems good. Wow, fast bond. Hoof. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's got to be fast bond, right? We desperately need something a little bit more degenerate than what's going on right now. Cat is having fun with the boxes, which is great. Love Kitty having fun. I think Tireless Tracker is exactly what our curve needs. God, we have some insane animation targets, but I don't think we can really realistically look at that right now. Yeah, let's go with Tireless Tracker. Halo. Tsk. Hey, stop that. None of that. It's trying to get the last meat pie. Verdant Catacombs is secretly a stupendous fixer for us. It's not very secret, I guess. It gets basically all 3 of our colors. Wow! Upheaval? Okay. That shocks me. I know we've been doing a good job of cutting off blue, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 pick upheaval, is that correct? Disrespectful. I don't mind Winter Orb in these green ramp decks. Allows us to get greedy and tap out. I think the only thing that we're overly missing right now at this point to really push it over the edge is more ramp. There we go. But we've got some stupendous heavy hitters. Even if in the last 2 picks here we've got, say, I don't know, 1 drop Dork and XYZ removal spell. That would be the dream? Question mark. Yes, we've completed the go around, as they say. I guess it's fine to take Tooth and Nail. Definitely powerful. Yeah. We play this, we get to play no red sources, maybe 1 mountain. Seems pretty good. And then we just concede that there's no way that we'll ever cast Sphinx of the Steel Wind. I think it's much better to take Ancient Grudge than to fix for Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Yes. I think this is definitely a 17 land deck. Don't think we want to play Baral, so it's going to be FTK for the board. Shrine of Burning Rage seems fine in the board. I think we basically want something like, oh, I don't know, 7 forests. 5 islands, something like that. Well, um, won't claim that this is the best cube deck that I've ever built, but I definitely think this has a great amount of potential. So let's save this as Temur. And with that, we'll move on to some games. All right, here we go. Well, this is a keep if I've ever seen one. Come on, land. Oh, that isn't great. Sure hope they don't have Armageddon. Tangle wire. Guess it was a little loose of me to play all the lands immediately with fast bond, obviously. I was thinking about that, but was worried that the opponent might have a disenchant effect of some sort. Well, guess there's worse things. moves and counter moves. Well, I'm not just dead yet, which is good. Never mind. uh, Forgot the Hell Rider, of course. Well, I don't dislike Nature's Claim and Flame Tongue Kavu. In that case, I think I would rather forego the Sphinx and the Fauna Shaman. Thank you, Dry Bomer, for your comments there. Apologize, I was a little slow to the draw. Oh no, our plans have been foiled. I guess we go island pass. Yikes. That's bad news for us. Well, joke's on them. I've got a 3-2. Haha. Could be arguable that I was supposed to wait, but, so that I could get a clue no matter what, but I might want to go Glen. Yeah. Helix pay 1 here would feel really bad. If it's Banishing Light, I'm gonna be laughing pretty good. Okay, GSC gets us... Ooh, Arcane Artisan seems pretty good here. I don't hate Edric either. I think it's supposed to be Edric, yeah. Yeah, it has to be green, so Edric seems good. No, that shouldn't be right. What's going on here? Pay green. Oh, shit. Am I missing something here? Oh, yeah, we took out Fauna Shaman. Oh, yeah. Good beats. Land off the top would be stupendous. Yeah, I bet I'm not gonna like whatever this is. I don't. Land. There's definitely something fishy going on here, but sure, you got the Titan. And then you got Glenn, too. Right on. You got it. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Think we have enough time to beat a Shiner Burner Rage with an 8-8. Not too sure, though. Basically, we have a 2-turn clock here from what I see. Okay, Google, bedroom light on. Kitty hype. Yeah, I'm not wild about yeah, upheaval in this matchup, so I'm gonna put that back. I think this is a pretty underwhelming keep, but um, I don't despise it, so I think it's supposed to run with it, as they say. I think we're gonna wait till turn 4 to deploy the tireless tracker, just to be on the safe side, especially since we have. Oh, do we though? I don't think we have enough time. I think we play Arcane Artisan instead. Halo, you're right in the way. Ooh, yeah, that's a strong one. Oh no. That was what we call a beating, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. This kitty's right in the way. I have enough of this goofiness. Sorry, Halo. Need to go down. Hopefully this will stabilize us. They've got another removal spell. We're not going to be happy. Yep, not happy. Sad face. Alrighty. Well, I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm going to call it quits here for the day. But thank you so much for coming to join. It's a pleasure, and I do apologize there for not getting back to you there, Dry Bomber. But thank you so much for swinging on by, and hope to see you again sometime here soon. Bye bye.